Hi, welcome to TJ and Jodi's house.
Well, I hope you are ready for, just a whale of a good time with TJ and Jodi's house this week. If I sound out of breath, it's because I am. Something went wrong right before we started recording, and I had to do some mechanical work. And now I'm hot in this sweater.
Yeah.
But who cares? You know, I'm not here to bleed all over everybody. Everybody's got problems. Amen, sister. Amen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Jodi, you look precious as usual. I know you're hot in that scarf. Looking
Actually,
like you're going skiing.
I wore this to church, and I was going to take it off, but it feels like Alaska in this house.
How do you know? You ain't never been to Alaska.
Well, no, it's cold.
All right.
It's cold in here.
It's February now.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Where did January go? Oh.
I thought January creeped.
You did?
Ugh, yes.
But it's another great month at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, the sponsors of TJ and Jodi's house.
Yeah.
I think our anniversary of doing the show is February.
I think you're right. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know when we.
I don't either. And I'm not looking at my phone to find out when it was. It's just I forgot to set the timer as to when we're supposed to go to breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, they're huge. Mm-hmm. They have, just absolutely beautiful furniture and a team of designers to put it together for you. Mm-hmm. You know, for example, let's say, God forbid, Jodi and I were no longer together, and I had to go down and try to furnish a house. I wouldn't know what I was doing. I'd walk into Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, and if they hadn't banned me from the store because they chose Jodi's side in our breakup, I would get them to put together the living room and bedroom furniture that I would need.
And they could do it.
Mm-hmm. But they would probably be Team Jodi, and I wouldn't be welcomed into the store. But thank goodness we don't have to worry about that.
Right, not today.
So, Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress has everything for the whole house and locations all over Lake Norman area, and then delivery team that can get it pretty much anywhere in the whole Charlotte area.
Yeah.
And with great courteous service.
Mm-hmm. And follow them on their social media, on Instagram or Facebook. They do funny little videos and things. Yeah, They're an entertaining group of people.
The kids call that the socials.
The socials.
Yeah, follow them
on the socials. Also, on the socials, they show what kind of sales and stuff they're having, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so they're great people. I just can't remember their names. It's family, and it's Carrie and Greg or something like that.
Or Katie.
Katie, yeah.
Yeah.
Katie and Craig.
And Greg.
Greg.
Yeah.
Okay, Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Go to acetj.com/mattress to check them out, and remember, sounds like a sweet deal to me. Now, when we first started doing this podcast from the house in our loft, it was going to be, we can record it at any time during the week because we post it on Mondays. And then we'd say, like a Friday night, we get home, we're relaxed, we're hanging out, we just go do a podcast. It'll be, we want to pick a time when we're loose and casual and having fun. And that's never happened. Every week we do it after we get home from church and eat a big lunch or brunch, and then get ready to take a nap.
Yeah.
So that's when we've decided to record every time.
I mean, we don't have to. It's just that we have been busy on Fridays. Well, one Friday we weren't, and you said that you didn't want to do it.
Yeah, because I just
didn't want to do it.
I mean, burdens had weighed me down that week.
Yeah.
Jodi, you have no idea.
Well, I don't like doing it too soon in the week because things happen that we can talk about.
Yeah.
And we're dressed like civilized people on Sundays.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't wear this hat to church, if that's what you want. I'm not a hat in church person.
No.
I was just sweating, and
his head was glistening.
Soak up the, y'all don't need to know.
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to know all that. But yeah, so maybe one Friday night, instead of, you're getting a podcast that recorded on Sunday afternoon, maybe one Friday night we'll do one and we'll be in our pajamas and stuff. But if you only listen to the audio, you won't be able to fully appreciate that.
Right.
So you'll have to go to the video to get it.
To see. Yeah.
Jodi has been doing crazy workouts this week.
I have.
And she's determined that it's harder to get up out of a chair after she's been doing these workouts.
It is. Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm sore, but it's a good sore.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Burning.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to try new things, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So how long before you're all, he-woman and stuff? You got the bulging muscles and all that.
I think we have a ways to go because I've only gone twice.
Yeah, but you got to increase in your weights. You're taking girl steroids or whatever it is. And all that. Are you taking the steroids?
Yeah. Sure.
That's the only way you'll get any results.
Well,
if you're building the kind of muscle you want.
I don't.
If you want bodybuilder muscle.
Well, I don't.
I thought you said you did.
I never said that.
That's why you were going.
I never said that.
Well, that's the only time that women should be lifting weights is if they want to be bodybuilders.
Now that is not true.
Once the women got in the weight room part of the gym, it completely changed the whole world.
It's very important for women to lift weights, especially when they get older.
In classes, though, women are supposed to work out in classes.
They are not.
See, when y'all up in the gym recording yourselves doing squats and deadlifts and all of that, and
are you talking about Kimberly? That watches and listens to us.
Yeah, she knows. If she's listening to us enough, she knows that.
Kimberly is going to body slam
but
you.
She's doing it for competition, though. She's a competitor.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's okay if they do it.
Okay.
But not just, women wanting to flex on social media and whatever.
Well, I am definitely not flexing on social media.
Jodi,
that is not going to be my goal.
You're not going to be flexing.
No, indeed. Yeah.
And I mean that in the literal sense as well as the slang sense of flexing on social media.
I'm not flexing nothing.
Hey, you ever wonder how our mothers and grandmothers and all got through life without, booking photo sittings and things like that?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everybody now, you look at their social media, women, you look at their social media and they've got professional pictures done, like studio pictures, of themselves, just of them a lot of times.
I know.
I don't ever remember my grandmother doing that.
But she may have. You just didn't have socials to see them on.
Well, and no, she wasn't going to take the film down to Walmart and be developed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Can you see my Nana doing that?
La, la, la.
But good for the photographers, though.
Yeah.
They make a good living off of those people wanting to flex.
That's crazy.
When people have babies now, how many
oh my goodness
photo shoots do they do? Or leading up to weddings, how many professional photo shoots are there now?
How about the babies every month are laying on a blanket with the number circled of the month they are, and then the baby's laying beside it?
Is that the thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's cute. I love it. I love seeing that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't ever remember not one time seeing either one of my grandparents or any of the four of them taking pictures of anything. They were in pictures, but I never saw them take pictures. And, my Nana would tell my mom and my Aunt Tina, y'all take this picture. Take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. Not of her.
Yeah.
Well, maybe sometimes of her.
Yeah.
She was silly like that.
Yeah.
But she never did it herself.
That's funny.
Do you ever remember seeing my mama take a picture of anything?
No.
Maybe that means we don't have memories we wanted to keep.
I don't remember my mom now that you say that.
I've never seen your... Well, yeah, I have seen your mom take a picture because y'all rag her about cutting people's heads off.
We do. She does
and
cut
no wonder she doesn't do
She
it anymore.
does cut people's heads off.
But there's a technology thing that's better. You don't have to wait until you spend the money developing film to see that you cut somebody's head off. You can look at it and say, wait, get back in there. I cut your head off.
Yeah. That's That's a plus.
You don't have to go down to Walmart or Eckerd Drugs.
No.
And then find that the pictures are all terrible.
Sure. Man.
My dad took a bunch of pictures of, it was some kind of a program I was in at school or something. And, you know, obviously I was the star of whatever it was.
Obviously, yeah.
And he had one of those little cameras, the little Instamatic, they called them. It was a Kodak, and it was long and thin. Mm-hmm. And you turn it on, and the flash had a battery, and you turn it on, and it would go,
yeah.
till it got ready, and it would start blinking. And he took pictures all night with that camera. We got the pictures back from being developed at Walmart. And his finger was in the way of about every one of them. And it didn't look like a finger. It was... It was nasty.
That's so weird.
It was just like somebody had just run up like what we would call a photo bomb now.
Yeah.
And just right as he was taking every picture, like stuck to business in front of the lens. But all of those, you know, it was just gone. Memory was gone. And you couldn't go to somebody else and go, hey, will you send me that picture? Mine didn't turn out. Will you send that to me?
What I struggle with now is I have boxes and boxes and boxes of pictures. And I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah,
it stresses me out.
When our daughter was born, I went and bought a Canon Rebel 35 millimeter camera.
Yeah,
and it was great.
It was great.
And that's when I realized that I have a special talent for photography.
A flair.
But I should have known that having a flair for photography would be a thing if I ever wanted to be a photographer. These things come naturally to me. You know that. But we took so many, and then Jodi, for some reason, would get quadruplets printed out.
I would.
And I'm thinking, I know your parents love this baby, but do we have to send them a picture? Every picture we take, we got to send them a copy of it?
I know. I have so many.
And so that's what's all those boxes are filled with duplicates.
They are not. They're
yes,
not. They're not just duplicates. No, they're not.
I've picked those boxes up. They're heavy when we got them out of the store.
But they're not all duplicates.
They're not all, but most of them are duplicates, triplicates, quadruplicates.
Whatever it is, I need some advice on what to do with it.
What do you mean advice?
Well, I think there's things you can do now with them.
Yeah, you can put them in frames.
No, there's something else.
You mean like save them onto a disc?
Yes.
Oh, I guess you'd have to scan every one of them.
Oh, there's got to be a faster way.
I don't know. Well, maybe somebody will tell us.
That's what I just was saying.
What you didn't say? Drop a DM or something. You got to say that to
drop
people.
A DM.
Yeah, hit us up on the
socials.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way the kids talk. They don't understand.
I'm not a kid.
I know, but we got to get through to them.
Okay.
The only people
they
watching
do know
are kids. Only people watching this are little kids.
Okay.
They do
yeah.
What do you say they do?
No, they probably know what to do, like what I need to do. The hip thing I need to do with my old people pictures.
Yes. Well, I mean, we have two of them, two children. Have you asked either one of them what to do with it?
They just say, I don't know.
Even Lainey? She blows you off like that?
Yeah,
she doesn't does.
He said he does it because he didn't want to help with anything.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, but but the old cameras are coming back. You see our daughter using them. Mm-hmm. They love that. I don't get it.
Yeah, but they can still hook those up to a computer and dump them onto a thing. You can't do that with printed pictures.
You can hook those onto a computer?
Yeah, you always could. You just take the cord out of it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sleepy.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's what you do with them. But you would take the disc out of there and go get them printed.
The little thing.
At the Walgreens.
That's right. That's right.
The thumb drive.
Wow.
Tiny disc, whatever they call it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man, this is not exactly what you would call tech talk, is it?
No.
How did we get our pictures? I need to see 4 of the same
pictures
picture of my baby taking a nap.
Yeah, gosh.
Mm-hmm. So by the time the boy came along, though, we were still taking a lot of it, but not like we did with her.
We took a lot of him.
Not like her, though. But then again, he wasn't standing up saying, take my picture as
right.
much as she was. She said that a All right, so we had a guest this weekend, and we did some extra things other than just the small town adventures. So we'll get into that coming up next.
TJ and Jodi's house.
Well, here we are, another new year, and you're again going to try to lose that weight you've been needing to lose for a long time. Well, here's what you need. You need Calitrin to help, because Calitrin is not a drug. No, not at all. It is natural and effective. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. When you buy 3 months supply of Calitrin, you will get 3 months free right now, and consistency is the key with Calitrin. So order it today at acetj.com/weight loss. It's Calitrin.
All guests of the Ace and TJ show stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms, incredible dining options. Book your room by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first-class cleaning with the Johnson Group. Attention Charlotte, treat yourself to a delicious meal that's made with fresh, seasonal ingredients and ready in just 20 minutes. Enjoy a fine dining experience without ever leaving your home. Head over to tableandtwine.com.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston. When it comes to your money and things like a cash out refi, you hear a lot of stuff these days. Information is flying around, but here's the bottom line. You want someone you can trust. Well, here is someone that we trust. Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies. We worked with Richard for years, and you know all the ins and outs, and more importantly, you give everybody options.
That's right. We have a lot of options. You know, this one lady, we just refinanced her house, paid off all of her credit card debts, she even paid her car off. She's saving $1,000 a month. So that really changes her life and her financial well-being.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to make a house payment until 2024. So, I mean, there's not a better time to do it is when you need the extra money every month.
They call it cash out, is what we call it in the business.
Cash out.
Cash out.
That's right, cash out.
So it's one free 5-minute phone call right now, 704-800-4719, 704-800-4719, or go to homewithrichard.com. Do it today. You'll be so glad you did. The Richard Toccato Companies. Should you buy? Should you sell? How do I present my house if I do want to sell it? All of those questions can be answered by the experts, and they can take care of you with the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team knows everything there is to know about selling, marketing, and buying houses. So get in touch with them today at acetj.com/Temple team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
TJ and Jodi's house.
Welcome back to TJ and Jodi's house. Oh, we're so glad to have you. Are we not glad to have them?
So glad to have them.
And we love performing for y'all. The feedback that y'all gives us inspiration and motivation to keep doing it. I mean, we face some hard times, when we're putting things together and going, oh, it's just so hard to get in there and do that show. But then we think about how much we mean to y'all, each and every one of y'all. And then we just pull through and make it happen.
We make it
By
happen.
the time it's over, y'all have inspired us to do more.
Right.
More and more.
Right. Yep.
But we had a guest speaker this week at the church we've been going to, and he was good. It was a good thing. He's dynamic, fun. I mean, a very good professional speaker. The only thing is that he kept wanting us to repeat words while he's talking, where he would say, and then one day, say that, one day, say it. Or then he would go, and And then it was just ordinary. Say that word, ordinary. And then they go, ordinary. At the beginning, people were like, ordinary. And then by the time he did it, about 30 times, you'd hear people, ordinary. Looking around going, is everybody still doing this? But other than that, it was fun.
I couldn't see you because the boy was between us. Were you making faces?
No, not at all. I wasn't.
Come
Ask him.
on.
I did say one time, oh, God.
I knew it.
And
I
he
knew you
laughed.
couldn't be quiet.
And he laughed. But it just doesn't make sense to me. Say sense. Say that word, sense. Because I don't know if you realize it, Jody, but I myself am a professional speaker.
Which is why you're critical of people who do.
I speak, and people listen, even when they pretend they're
Do
not
they, though?
listening. Yes. Jess. So our friend Mark that we've told you about so much, Mark, he has a beach place in Emerald Isle, North Carolina, and a mountain place in North Carolina. They're about 6 hours drive from one to the other. So a lot of time during his travels to and fro, he stops and hangs out with us for the weekend, and you know, we have fun. I think we're his only friends.
I
you
think
know?
I think no. But okay.
But we love him.
We do.
Oh, we welcome him with open arms. So he came this week. He usually will let us know way ahead of time that he's coming. They're like a couple weeks before he comes. So this time it was just during the week, and he goes, "Are y'all busy Friday evening?"
Yep.
So that means he's going to stop. And he said, "I'm going to take y'all out to dinner," because most of the time I cook for him on Fridays.
Yeah.
And then he goes with us and my little friend Jenny and handsome husband Michael on Saturdays for small town adventures. So he said, "I don't want you cooking. I'm going to take y'all out to dinner." And we had the greatest time.
And the best dinner.
So what's the name of that place? Now, they're not paying us for
No,
this.
they're not.
And we tried. I mean, did we try to get the owner of that restaurant to do some advertisements with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we really didn't try yet, but we're gonna hit her up and probably send her this little clip and say, "Look what we did for your business. We could do that all the time."
We could, yeah.
Now, what's the name of it?
Acqua Ragazza.
And that means water lady in Italian. That means lady of the water.
Lady of the water.
It's in the lake area. Lake Norman. So
the food, I've been twice, and food was so good both times. So then I suggested this because Mark likes, our friend Mark, he likes a little fancier.
Yeah, he's fancy.
Yeah, and you wanted to try it.
Yeah.
And so
I never get to do even close to what Jodi gets to do with things. Like, she's been twice already to this new restaurant in town, and my first time was, this weekend.
I go with my friends.
Yeah, of which I have none.
That's your choice.
And then that doesn't seem like a thing that guys would do on a guys' night out. Go to the Italian restaurant.
No.
And hang out. But anyway.
Well, and look how many women were there. Groups of women.
Well, that's because women love Italian food.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. So anyway, we went there Friday night. Fantastic experience. Fantastic server. Fantastic atmosphere. Food, drinks, all of it.
And I got all paranoid.
Shocker.
Because I think we've talked about on this podcast how jumpy I am at loud noises.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, but let me tell you.
Okay.
And I know it's not a good characteristic to have, to be jumpy when you hear loud noises. But Jodi thinks that every time I jump at a loud noise or I get startled, that I'm just being dramatic. But it really does. It'd be like if all of a sudden somebody walked up to you and you turned around and there was a spider hanging in your face. You would do that. And I wouldn't say you were being dramatic. Yet.
Have you always been that way?
Yes.
like as a child?
Yes, because I'm so sensitive to everything around me. You know, this sense of, you know, my observation skills and all of that stuff just makes me, you know, honed in to everything. And then when something comes out of nowhere, my brain is so strong and so focused on whatever it is that I'm taking in that it's about like being jolted awake in the middle of the night.
But I do notice when
Because
people are talking to you, like for a while,
Yeah.
you zone out. You look like you're zoning out.
What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
Because you were talking about how you're so
Well, it's because they can't
attentive
they
and
can't
you
continue to challenge my strong brain.
I knew he was
what
gonna
that
say
is.
that.
So anyway, we're sitting there, and it is a new place, and I'm looking around. I'm looking at the cocktail menu because they come over and ask you about what you want to drink immediately. Well, if they've got something on their menu that I want to try, I got to read what the ingredients are and all that, and I'm not a fast reader to begin with. And so I'm all in that. I'm trying to get everything to see if I want one of these. And then all of a sudden, this way, behind me, the server says, "How are you guys?" And she was loud when she came up. And then when I looked at her, I thought that she was going, because, you know, young people are very sensitive. I thought she was going to think, because she had tattoos and stuff like that, that I was startled by the way she looked. And I didn't want that at all. So we have to go on, and I'm making sure that she knows that I get startled by sudden noises and stuff. And I all but said, I am not freaked out by all of your tattoos, and I'm not freaked out about the way you look. I wasn't startled at that. I was startled at the noise and the surprise.
She goes, "I will, sir. I will. From the rest of the night, I'm gonna have a horn or something to warn you that I'm coming."
Yeah, and then I said, "Don't you touch me, you tattooed freak." No, I didn't. She was great.
She was
great.
fantastic.
But you know how young people are. You don't know. Like, I saw a video on the social medias the other day where this one girl told another girl to stop complimenting her hair because it was an insult. It really makes me uncomfortable when you compliment my hair. I know you're trying to be nice, but it's a microaggression or whatever.
Young people are offended by everything, good and bad.
Yeah, I know. But see, you see my situation.
Yeah, I do.
But she was a dream. She was.
She was phenomenal.
And then the owner of the restaurant is what do you think? She's in her mid
30s.
Yeah. And she's from Miami. She's Italian.
Yeah.
Looked to be real Italian, not a fake Italian.
She was real.
And she came over. She was talking to us and everything. And then the server was trying to hook up our friend Mark with the owner of the restaurant because she's single, but she's seeing somebody. She's dating somebody.
Yeah.
But I was like, what is going on here? What is happening? Because Mark's single. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but it was I thought that part was I didn't know what to do.
You didn't need to do anything.
I felt like I did.
Well, you
I
didn't.
felt like I needed to help. You know how helpful I am.
Oh, you did not need to be
I'm
helping.
such a people pleaser, Jody, is what I am.
Anyway, the whole restaurant's great. I think it's fantastic. She's done this by herself. Runs it. She's there all the time. She lives in Charlotte. She has to come back and forth. And I have everything there is so good.
Yeah, but there was no love connection. Nothing,
No love
nothing-
nothing,
nothing
no.
like that happened.
No, indeed.
I mean, not even with us.
Nope.
I'm too full.
Yeah. I was full. Oof.
All right, so that's our little story.
Yeah. Then we
There
came
was a lot-
home.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, we came home. I immediately got ready for bed, and you and Mark sat out on our screen porch. I guess, was he smoking a cigar?
Yeah.
Playing music like they are in high school at a party as loud as they can. And I'm having to send text. Y'all are being too loud.
Yeah. But Mark was the one controlling this.
I know.
speaker.
I think he can't hear or
No,
something.
he can't. It's just, you listen to the music, you want it loud.
So anyway, that was
So
that
Jody's
was.
texting us like a mom.
I was tired. I didn't want to get out of bed. But that was the first night, and then yesterday we got up and we headed out for Small Town Avengers. It's a wonder we're even awake right now.
Yeah, and Jody's been talking about the nap that's coming as soon as we say cut or it's done or
I'm going
whatever.
to sleep for a little bit.
Because most of the time she won't even say she's going to take a nap. She'll go, I'm going to rest. Are you
So
gonna
it means
take
the same thing.
Are you going to take a nap? Well, no, I'm going to rest.
Why does that matter if I say that? Y'all are all,
Because
my
it's like-
family is so bothered when I
No,
say that.
because it's like you're trying to, you're ashamed that you're going to take a nap and you just can't bring yourself to
No,
say
no.
it. Like nap is a bad
No,
word.
you know why I say that? Because if I say I'm going to go take a nap and then for some reason I can't fall asleep, it's frustrating. So if I just say I'm going to go rest,
Okay.
I probably-
You're trying to psych yourself
Yeah.
out. Okay.
has nothing to do with you people.
All right. Well, it seemed like you were just trying. You didn't, because we're like, say you're going to take a nap, you deserve it. But it's like you didn't want to let yourself take a nap.
I don't care. I'll say
Okay. Well, today is a nap day.
I'm going to go rest.
All right. So we're going to do Jody's Dollar Tree treasures, and then she can go take a nap.
Or rest.
More from TJ and Jody's house next.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation and service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to bradhambrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culvers. It's a new year, which means new you. No, not if you've got nagging pain. That means we want old you before you had that pain. And it's possible without surgery, without medication, without downtime. Thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic. I am a Neogenics client. I am a Neogenics lover because they fixed my left wrist. And you can get a free consultation right now. Call 704-727-6551 or online at acetj.com/Neogenics, Neogenics. Great food, great drinks, great service, and great atmosphere. You can find them all at one place. Fahrenheit on South Caldwell in Uptown Charlotte, 21 stories above the city. Get details and make reservations at acetj.com/Fahrenheit.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Create an unforgettable experience with the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com. Weddings, banquets, shows, expos, they do it all at the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com.
When you need furniture for your house, it can be overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. That's why the great team of designers they have at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture can help you throughout the process. Whether you're looking for a comfortable mattress, probably the most comfortable you've ever been on, bedroom furniture, living room furniture, it is all fantastic at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, and that family-owned and operated business can help you like no other. Go to acetj.com/mattress to check them out. acetj.com/mattress for Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, it is time for the most anticipated part of TJ and Jody's house every week, and that is Jody's Dollar Tree Treasures.
Yes.
Now, would you ever go to a different dollar store? We're not, I mean, if you went to another dollar store, like everything's $1 or whatever, $1.25.
Yeah.
Are they the same? They have the same
Dollar
kind of
trees
stuff?
are all the same. Yeah. Some stores have more than others, and I actually did visit one a couple weeks ago in another town, and I got some items that I'll be showing soon.
Okay, and then But you wouldn't be opposed to doing a Dollar Tree. I mean, everything's a dollar store feature, right? If they came in as a sponsor first.
Right. Whatever.
But I'm just wondering if it's like a Walmart Target deal, if one of them's different than the other. You know, if the Dollar Tree is
different than the dollar store.
You know, like say more high end, if you can use that term in this situation.
Sure.
Or vice versa.
Right.
I don't know. I was just asking. What do you got?
Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna give you what do you want your prize? I always buy you a prize every week.
Was that a thing now? Great.
Yep.
I get a prize.
So I'm going to show you his prize. How cute is this? It was a little more than $1.25. But I know you always love wooden spoons. Look at how I wanted everybody to see how it was packaged. See all the spoons?
Yeah.
And I think it's so cute
Wooden
to sit on the
spoons and
counter.
wooden spatulas.
And now this was $5.
Oh, I didn't know they had $5 things.
Well, yeah, remember because of the
that's right.
blanket.
Okay.
But
Oh, I love that.
you want me to cut it open? You can
Thank
see
you.
the spoons.
Oh, sure.
Here, I'm prepared.
Okay. You gonna want me to go
Cook
whoop
something.
the children with it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Look how cool that is.
Yeah.
Take this off. I want to see this holder.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
It is.
$5. So
If
if
you're
you were
just,
going to someone's home that you needed a little hostess gift, how cute is that?
I'm not a hostess. You just gave me this gift. And
I said if you
said
needed
it's for
to.
women.
I'm just giving it. It's really good. It's
good. I
cute.
like it. Thank
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hump you with that.
No, you're not.
Okay, so if you're only listening to the audio, obviously you would need to go to get the video of this on the YouTubes or our app or wherever, so you
Yep.
can see all of these wonderful little finds that Jodi gets at the dollar store.
Yep.
Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome. That was a little high end though.
Oh, yeah.
$5.
I'm not worth that.
But I absolutely love how the little holder is. It's so cute. Okay, so I needed to get some things. I have a home office, so I needed some things for my desk. So I went and picked up some new pens, and they had different styles and colors. But this was the black and white. Look how cute those are.
Yeah. How do they write? They write well.
Yeah, they write well. Try to keep them in their packaging. But yes, they're so cute.
Ooh, how pretty! And will accessorize
And look,
any
even-
outfit.
Even have the little rubber thing so it doesn't hurt your hand. Dee, dee,
Yep.
dee.
And
Okay.
you see Jody's left-handed.
I am left-handed. But they had plenty. They had other colors too. But I just like the black and white. And then I loved this little pen. This was up at the counter, a little impulse item. Has
Now-
a little jewel, and I love purple.
And that's a real stone.
See, dee, dee, dee. Cute.
Is it write in blue or black?
Black. And then, oh my gosh, I did already put this in here, but I'm making a mess here, I see. But I needed a new tape dispenser to keep on my desk, and I didn't want it to be ugly. Look at this. It's gold
And you got that at the dollar
at the dollar store. How cute is that?
Oh my God, I can't even tell you how cute
Look at
that
that.
is.
Okay, that's cute. And then I have a candle in my office too, and I'm always needing matches or lighters or something like that. And then I have to get up, go to the kitchen, get it. But not anymore because look how cute this is. And I know it's mine because it's pink.
Yeah.
A pink little lighter, a little handy lighter.
Yep. Well, I just grabbed a bunch of matches for you last night at that cigar bar in Belmont.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, now
So you don't need
I don't
that.
need them.
Take that back.
Another thing, you could gift a candle and this. How cute would that be as a little gift?
Yeah. Super
And
cute.
then I needed some note cards, just blank note cards. And so I thought these were cute. These had different plants on them because, you know, everybody's into the plants and the greenery and the... Oh, sorry. Cute. You get 4 of these, $1.25. And then I got these. These are really girly.
Look at the camera.
Oh, sorry. For $1.25. They're girly. And then let's see what else I have. Oh, and then these I love. They are magnetic bookmarks, and there were 6 of them.
That's cool.
So that's another good. And they just had little sayings on them: hope, grace, rejoice always. And they're nice magnetic
Can I have one?
bookmarks. Yes, you can have one. There's 6 in there.
I can have how many?
1. You said 1.
Okay.
So those were my finds this week.
Very good.
Did you like
That's some
them?
good stuff. I mean, you're buying more every week, though.
No, I'm
You're
not.
buying more stuff every week.
Well, every week they have different things in there. So that's I go every week because I want to see the new stuff.
When do they get the shipments?
I'm not sure. They look to because I've been frequenting the place. I've noticed they had I want to say it was in there on a Tuesday, and they had boxes everywhere.
Do they know you now when you go in
No. Oh, but I will say this. This is not only good that I went in there to buy this, but when I was checking out, first of all, there's the sweetest lady that works at our Dollar Tree up here. She's always in a good mood. She's so bubbly. She speaks to everybody. So we're checking out, and at the end of each checkout counter is a basket with candies and like chocolate candies and things like that. And so they ask you, you know how they'll ask you, do you want to donate $1 or whatever? They said, would you like to donate some, a box of chocolates to the nursing home? And they take all those, they collect them and then they take them all and deliver them to the nursing homes. And they said they did that at Christmas and that the people cried. They were so excited about that.
The old people love candy.
But how
Chocolate,
sweet is that?
Yeah, you can get an old person to do anything for a piece of chocolate.
I just thought that was a really cute, nice thing. And there were several things you could choose from for Valentine's Day to donate. I loved it.
So, I don't know though. They just all sit around and they got chocolate on them and stuff, and they're sitting around eating. Is it like chocolate night when they do those activities and things like that?
It's Valentine's.
They get to eat them whenever they want.
They're doing it for Valentine's.
Because my Aunt Tina worked at a nursing
I know.
home. She just retired.
Right.
So I guess I could ask her what they do with the chocolates.
The people eat it.
I know, but do they have it willy-nilly whenever they want? Do they go give it to them and say, here, keep this in your room? Or do they say, come down to the activity center for chocolate eating?
I guess it depends on the patient,
Or
the resident.
for knitting and chocolate activities.
I'm going to guess that on Valentine's Day they deliver it to their rooms and it's precious.
Yeah. But a lot of them in those nursing homes, they date each other and stuff.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
They get.
But don't take a sweet moment and make it bad. Stop. Just
I didn't realize
chocolates
I was making it bad.
for the people at the nursing home. It's cute.
Yeah.
Well,
That's. Yeah.
you were turning it into something.
I was not. It's turning it into reality.
Okay.
Okay, Jody. I think we're at a finishing point here enough where you can go take your nap now.
I'm going to go rest.
Yeah. Wait. You said earlier nap. So is it nap or rest today?
Rest.
Okay.
And are we doing our sign off?
Mm.
You wanted to do it.
Yeah, that was a joke. I don't even remember what it was. Was it this?
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
For you. And I said,
Okay. All right, we'll do it. But do I say anything or we just do it? I can't remember.
I don't know. I'm just holding my
All right.
heart.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We love you.
It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.